Hi, this is Mrs. Oakley, and today we're going to look at Unit 3, Lesson 2B, Comparing Fractions. All right, so there's 4 steps to comparing fractions. First off, the best way to do this is to find the least common multiple, all right, or the least common denominator that you can use. Then you're going to rewrite the fraction A using the LCM as the denominator, and rewrite fraction B as the LCM as the denominator, okay? And then we're going to be able to compare. So what does this mean? Well, if we're taking our example down here, 3/4 and 5/6. So our one denominator is 4, our other one is 6. Let's find multiples of 4 and 6. And let's find that least the LCM, the least common multiple. So 4, 8, 12, 12. Well, there we go. Our least common multiple is 12. So I want to take our first fraction, which is 3/4, and I want to turn it into something that has an equivalent fraction. Remember, equivalent has different denominators, but they're equal. Okay, so to do that, I said 4 times 3. Remember, if I do that here, I come up here and do it here, so I get 9/12. All right, then I'm going to do the same thing to 5/6. I'm going to change it into an equivalent fraction that has 12 as the denominator. 6 times 2, so I'm going to come up here and do it. 5 times 2 is 10. So now this is equal to 9/12. And this is equal to 10/12. And now that we have them on the same denominator, we can definitely see that this is the smaller one. All right. Now, I want to show you a second way of doing this, okay? This is by far, I think, my favorite way to do it. But for those of you that this confuses, go back to the LCM. I just want to give you more than one strategy. So cross multiplying, remember when we did this in equivalent fractions? 6 times 3 is 18. 4 times 5 is 20. We can easily see that 18 is less than 20. All right, so let's do that. I'm going to do this here, and I'm going to try the cross multiplying because I think it's easy. But if you want to try the other one, you're welcome to do this. So 3, so I like to write mine over here so I can keep the circle open. So 3/7 and 1/3. Well, 3 times 3 is 9, so this one's equal to 9. So I'm going to put it underneath. And then 7 times 1 is 7. Well, I can easily see that 9 is greater than 7. Okay, let's try 10/4 and 5/16 or 15/6. Okay, so again, I'm going to write them over here. And I'm going to write this one over here, and I'm going to cross multiply. Well, I know 10 times 6 is 60. Ooh, bad 6. And then 4 times 15 is also 60. So notice they both are 60, so neither one's bigger or smaller. We're equal. Okay, let's do the next one. 4/5 and 13/15. Okay, we just said 4 times 15 was 60. And 5 times 13, well, let's see, 13 times 5, I get 15, carry the 1, 5 times 1 plus, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. So this is equal to 60. This is equal to 65. So this is less than. Okay, let's try the next one. 5/6, 23/24, right? Okay, 24 times 5. Well, I don't know about that but I don't know that off the top of my head. So let's try it. 24 times 5 equals 20. Carry the 2. That gives me 120. 120. Now, 23 times 6. Well, that gets me 6 times 3 is 18. Carry the 1. 12, 13. So I get 138 over here. So, listen. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next slide. Now it is your turn. I want you to try it. You can use either the cross multiplying or the least common multiple. I don't care which one. Go ahead and pause the video and practice this, and then come back and see if you get it correct. All right, so let's see if this ends up green. Ooh, you hear my dog. 17 over 10. I'm going to cross multiply members. 10 times 7 is 70. And 4 times 17. Well, 17 times 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Carry the 2. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 68. So this is equal to 68. So this one is greater than. All right, let's do this one. 8 over 12 and 10 over 15. All right, so 15 times 8. 15 times 8. That gives me 40, carry the 4, that gives me 120. This is worth 120. If I cross multiply, 12 times 10 is also 120, so this is equal to. Great job. You just finished Unit 3, Lesson 2B, Comparing Fractions. You may now go back to class craft and continue on your pathway. I'll see you for the next lesson.